Welcome, welcome to a night of peace, a gentle journey guiding you into deep sleep. Tonight, you will drift with me on a dreamy visit to the Gili Islands, where the ocean sings softly, where the wind whispers through the swaying palms, and where the moonlight spreads across the water like a silver blanket. You don't have to do anything. No effort is needed, no thought required. Simply, let your eyes close. Let your shoulders relax. Let your arms fall gently by your side. And allow your breath to slow down. Lighter, deeper, calmer. With each inhale, feel serenity flowing through your body. With each exhale, release the weight of the day, the worries, the fatigue. Let your breath follow the rhythm of the waves, rising and falling, rising and falling, like the ocean itself holding you in its vast, endless, and safe embrace. You are not alone tonight. You have the waves whispering by your side, the sea breeze caressing your skin, and the moonlight covering you with its quiet glow. Let your mind drift farther and farther away, away from the noise, away from the rush, away from everything heavy. Only the soft repetition of the waves remains. Only the gentle wind. Only this voice, whispering to you, you are safe, you are loved. And tonight, you will sleep deeply, peacefully, in the endless embrace of the sea. The night gently withdraws, slowly, tenderly, as the first light of dawn begins to bloom on the horizon. Darkness softens into a deep indigo, and then into hues of pale gold, soft pink, and gentle lavender. The sky stretches wide and open, like a vast canvas brushed by invisible hands, painting a new day in colors that whisper calmness. The ocean reflects these colors like a mirror, rippling with light that shimmers and dances across the surface. The waves come and go, again and again, in their endless repetitions, steady, soothing, like the quiet breath of the earth itself. You find yourself walking along the shore, your bare feet sinking into the cool white sand. Each step is unhurried, each step leaves behind a footprint that the tide slowly erases, as if reminding you that everything heavy, everything left behind, will be carried away by the sea. The sand is soft beneath your toes, warm where the first rays of sunlight touch it, cool where the night still lingers. The rhythm of your steps becomes one with the rhythm of the waves, slow, unbroken, eternal. Above you, the palm trees stand tall and graceful, swaying gently with the morning breeze. Their leaves rustle softly, not loudly, but tenderly, as if they are whispering a greeting to the sun. The breeze carries the scent of salt and flowers blooming nearby, a fragrance that is fresh, clean, and soothing. It moves across your skin like a soft caress, reminding you of the gentle care of the island, reminding you that you are welcome, that you belong here. The sun begins to rise higher, lifting its golden face above the horizon. Its light touches the ocean first, turning the waves into streams of liquid gold. Then it touches the sand, then your skin. Warmth spreads slowly, carefully, like a comforting blanket laid across your shoulders. The warmth does not overwhelm, it soothes, it heals, it reassures. You feel the sunlight settling into you, calming your thoughts, loosening what is tight, softening what is heavy. The world is so quiet in this moment. There is no noise, no rush, no need to do anything but breathe. The only sound is the gentle repetition of the waves, coming and going, always the same, always steady. This rhythm carries you deeper into stillness, deeper into calm. You feel your breath naturally falling into the same pattern, rising and falling, as if the ocean breathes with you. As you walk, you notice the horizon stretching endlessly, a place where the sky meets the sea, and you feel the vastness of it all. It is endless, infinite, yet not overwhelming. It is comforting, like a wide embrace that welcomes you. Here, you are safe. Here, you are free. The island speaks to you in silence, telling you, let go, rest now. There is no hurry. The morning is yours. The light is yours. This peace is yours. You pause for a moment and close your eyes. Behind your eyelids, you can still see the glow of the sun. You can still feel the sand under your feet, the breeze on your face, the sound of the waves cradling your breath. Everything around you is soft, gentle, repeating. You are not separate from it. You are part of it. You are the rhythm of the waves, the warmth of the sun, the hush of the breeze. And as the sunrise unfolds, you sink deeper and deeper into its embrace, knowing that you are safe, that you are cared for, that this island will hold you in its gentle arms until you drift into dreams. As the golden sun rises higher, you begin to hear faint sounds in the distance, gentle, unhurried, carrying the rhythm of another life. You follow the curve of the shore, and soon, a small fishing village comes into view. The huts are simple, built from wood and palm leaves, standing quietly near the edge of the sea. Their roofs glisten softly under the morning light, not too bright, but warm and welcoming, as if they have witnessed countless sunrises before this one. A fisherman steps out of his small hut, his movements slow, his face kind. He carries no burden, no weight of haste, only a quiet presence, shaped by years of living in harmony with the sea. His footsteps crunch lightly against the sand as he walks to his boat, pausing to glance at the horizon, as if greeting the day with silent gratitude. You see his calmness, and it settles into you as well, reminding you that there is beauty in stillness, that there is peace in simplicity. Children peek curiously from the doorways of their homes. Their laughter is soft, not loud, as if even joy here understands the rhythm of the waves. They chase each other lightly along the sand, their bare feet kicking up tiny clouds of dust that shimmer in the sunlight. Their voices carry across the air like a distant song, blending with the call of seabirds and the hush of the tide. It is not noise, it is harmony, woven gently into the fabric of the morning. Nearby, a woman bends over a basket of freshly caught fish, rinsing them carefully in the tide. The silver scales glisten like tiny mirrors, catching the sun in playful flashes. She works slowly, without hurry, her hands moving in rhythm with the sea, as if guided by an old and quiet wisdom. Each movement is steady, grounded, full of patience. Watching her, you feel time itself slowing down, stretching into a soft, endless moment where nothing needs to be rushed. The air smells of salt and smoke, for somewhere in the village, a small fire has been lit. The smoke rises in thin, delicate lines, drifting into the sky before disappearing into the soft blue morning. The scent is comforting, earthy, reminding you of warmth, of home, of the simple nourishment of life. It mixes with the fragrance of the sea breeze, and together they create an atmosphere that is both grounding and freeing. You walk through the village slowly, your steps unhurried, blending into the gentle rhythm around you. Nobody looks busy. Nobody looks anxious. Everything is in balance. The people, the boats, the sea, the birds, the wine doll moving together in a calm and endless dance. And as you pass through, you feel yourself becoming part of that dance. Your breath slows to match it. Your heart softens to meet it. Here, in this quiet fishing village, time does not chase you. Time holds you. The morning stretches on without demand, without wait. And you realize that in this place, simplicity itself is a form of peace. And that peace is yours to keep, as long as you breathe slowly. As long as you allow yourself to be carried by the gentle lull of the waves, and the tender silence of the village. The path leads you away from the village and back toward the open sea. As you walk, the sound of the ocean grows clearer, stronger, yet never harsh. It is steady, soft, and welcoming. And then, as you reach a gentle curve of the shore, the view opens wide before you, an endless expanse of turquoise waters, shimmering under the light of the rising sun. The water glows as if lit from within, 1,000 shades of green and blue woven together. At the surface, the sunlight scatters in sparkling lines, dancing lightly with each ripple. Beneath the water, you can see the sandy floor, smooth and pale, dotted with seashells that glisten like pearls. Small fish drift lazily between patches of coral, their bodies shining like silver threads in the morning light. Everything is calm. Everything moves slowly, as though the sea itself is teaching you how to let go, how to rest. You step closer to the shoreline. The waves rise gently, then break with the softest sigh, washing over your feet. The water is cool and smooth, wrapping around your ankles with a silk-like touch before retreating once more. Each wave that touches you feels like a whisper, a promise, carrying away any heaviness still lingering within you. Again and again, the sea reaches for you and withdraws, reaches and withdraws, never stopping, never rushing, just moving in its eternal rhythm. You pause to breathe, and your breath begins to follow the rhythm of the ocean. Inhale with the rise of the wave. Exhale with its fall. Again and again, until your breathing and the sea are no longer separate. The ocean breathes with you, or perhaps you are breathing with the ocean. Together, you create a cycle without beginning, without end, endless, soothing, eternal. Farther out, the water deepens into shades of sapphire. It grows darker, richer, blending with the wide sky above. At the horizon, sea and sky blur into one vast expanse, so seamless that it feels as if the world itself has no edge. It is infinite. It is open. And in its openness, you feel something release within you, any tightness, any tension, loosening, as if carried away into the endless blue. Beneath the shimmering surface, you notice schools of fish moving as one. Their bodies turn together, glinting in the sunlight like stars scattered under the sea. They do not struggle, they do not resist. They move in harmony, guided by an unseen current, a quiet wisdom older than memory. Watching them, you realize that you, too, are guided. That you, too, can surrender to the rhythm of the ocean, to its song of ease and balance. The breeze brushes against your skin, cool and fragrant with salt. It carries with it the scent of the sea, fresh and pure, a fragrance that clears your mind and calms your spirit. The air is filled with the gentle calls of seabirds overhead, their voices rising and falling with the same rhythm as the waves. Everything, the fish, the birds, the tide, the wind, moves together in harmony. And you are part of that harmony. You close your eyes for a moment, letting the sounds and sensations surround you. The hush of the waves, the whisper of the breeze, the warmth of the sun against your face, the cool water against your feet. All of it blending together, weaving a blanket of calm around you. You are not separate from this scene. You are not outside of it. You are inside it, embraced by it, a part of it. The ocean continues to whisper, "You are safe. You are held. You are free to rest." Its voice is not loud, yet it echoes deep within you, deeper than words can reach. You listen, and you believe it. The turquoise waters stretch endlessly before you, and with every moment you spend here, you feel yourself drifting deeper into stillness, deeper into quiet, deeper into the soft, endless embrace of the sea. And so you stay, standing at the edge of the turquoise waters, breathing with the tide, letting the ocean carry you gently, peacefully, into a dream that has no end. The turquoise waters remain behind you, glowing softly under the rising sun, as you turn your gaze once more toward the shoreline. Stretching endlessly in both directions lies a path of pure white sand, smooth and inviting, glimmering faintly like powdered pearl. The beach is wide and empty, a silent canvas waiting only for your presence, as though it has been holding this stillness just for you. The morning light spreads gently across the sand, creating a glow that is not sharp, not blinding, but tender and warm, like the touch of a gentle hand. You begin to walk, slowly, barefoot. Your first step sinks softly into the sand, cool beneath the surface, warm where the sunlight has touched. The grains slip around your toes, fine and delicate, as though time itself is flowing beneath you, trickling away, leaving only lightness behind. Each step you take leaves a footprint, a soft impression of your journey, but only for a moment. For soon, the tide reaches out, smoothing it away, erasing the trace, returning the shore to its endless perfection. Footprint after footprint, step after step, and each one is carried away, reminding you gently that nothing heavy needs to stay, that everything can be released. The sound of your walking is faint, barely audible, blending seamlessly with the hush of the waves. Together, they create a rhythm: press, hush, silence, press, hush, hush, silence. The rhythm continues, steady and soothing, repeating again and again, like a song the earth has been singing since the beginning of time. You find yourself breathing to this rhythm without effort. Inhale with the step, exhale with the wave. Inhale, exhale, step, wave, step, wave, until your breath, your footsteps, and the ocean are no longer separate, but one single movement, one endless lullaby. Around you, the island wakes slowly, softly. Palm trees lean toward the light, their tall shadows stretching gracefully across the sand. The leaves rustle with the morning breeze, not sharp, not restless, but gentle, like the quiet laughter of the earth. The breeze touches your skin, cool and fragrant with salt, carrying the scent of the sea mixed with the sweetness of flowers hidden somewhere beyond the shore. It drifts across you like a silk veil, light and caressing, reminding you of the tenderness of this place, reminding you that you are cared for. Tiny creatures leave their own traces in the sand. Small crabs scuttle sideways, drawing delicate patterns before vanishing into the safety of their burrows. Seashells, polished smooth by the ocean's hands, rest quietly in clusters, each one unique, each one holding a secret story of the tides. You stoop to pick one up. It fits perfectly in your palm, cool and solid, its surface spiraled with the memory of the sea. For a moment, You feel as if you are holding a piece of the ocean itself. And then, with the same gentleness, you place it back, letting the waves reclaim it, letting it return to the eternal rhythm from which it came. Seabirds drift lazily overhead, their wings catching the sunlight as they circle the shore. Their calls are distant, softened by the vastness of the air, rising and falling in harmony with the tide. They are not hurried, they do not rush. Like you, they move with the slow patience of the island, trusting that every moment arrives in its own time. Watching them, your heart slows even more, each beat quieter, softer, more at ease. Step by step, you walk further. The beach seems endless, curving gently with the edge of the island. Behind you, your footprints vanish, erased by the tide. Before you, new space unfolds, open and untouched. There is no beginning, there is no end, only the eternal now, carried by your footsteps across the sand. You realize that the walk is not about reaching anywhere, it is about being carried deeper and deeper into stillness, deeper into calm. You pause, you close your eyes. The sun is warm upon your face, a soft golden heat that sinks gently into your skin. The breeze is cool against your cheeks, balancing the warmth with its gentle kiss. The sound of the waves continues, steady and unbroken, whispering to you, again and again, a single truth: you are safe, you are safe, you are safe. When you open your eyes again, the horizon stretches endlessly, where sea and sky meet in seamless light. It feels infinite, boundless, yet soft, as if the whole world has expanded just to hold you. You are not small within it, you are part of it, carried by its vast embrace. Every step you take upon the sand reminds you of this. Every footprint is a prayer, every wave a blessing, every breath a lullaby. And so you continue, slowly, quietly, one step after another, not moving toward anything, but sinking further into peace. With each step, you release more of yourself. With each step, you let go more deeply, until at last, you realize that the sand, the sea, the sky, and you are no longer separate at all. You are simply here. You are simply resting. You are simply being. The beach holds you. The ocean sings to you. The morning light wraps around you. And with every gentle step upon the white sand, you drift further and further into the dream that has been waiting for you all along. The path of white sand leads you gently into a grove of palms, tall and slender, their trunks curving gracefully toward the sky. They rise like ancient guardians, standing quietly along the shore, keeping watch over the sea and the morning sun. Their leaves reach high, spreading wide, catching the breeze with a soft rustle. The sound is not sharp, not restless, it is slow, rhythmic, tender, like the quiet sigh of a world still half dreaming. You pause beneath their shade. The air here is cooler, softer. The sunlight filters through the green canopy above, falling in shifting patterns upon the sand, like 1,000 fragments of golden lace. The shadows move gently with the breeze, swaying back and forth, repeating the same motion endlessly, soothingly, like a cradle rocking in time with a heartbeat. The palm trees seem to be asleep, though their leaves continue to sway. They breathe with the wind, exhaling whispers, inhaling silence. When the breeze comes, the fronds shiver softly, then grow still again, waiting for the next gentle touch of air. You listen, and the rustling becomes a lullaby, subtle, delicate, repeating again and again until your thoughts soften, until your mind grows quiet. You sink into the sand beneath the palms. It is cool here, smooth and soft, shaped by centuries of wind and tide. You lean back, letting your body rest, feeling the earth hold you without condition. Overhead, the leaves shift, and for a moment, the sky peeks through in patches of deep blue. A bird crosses slowly, its wings stretched wide, gliding on the wind without a single beat. You watch it until it disappears into the distance, swallowed by light, leaving only the endless swaying of the trees above. The breeze carries with it the scent of the ocean, salty and pure, mixed with the faint sweetness of blossoms hidden somewhere among the palms. You breathe it in deeply. Inhale, and peace enters you. Exhale, and heaviness leaves you. The air itself feels alive, ancient, as though it has been traveling across oceans just to reach this place, just to soothe you in this moment. Time stretches. Minutes pass like waves, flowing one after another, smooth and unbroken. The rustling of the leaves is constant, but never tiring. Each sound is slightly different from the last, yet always the same, like the repetition of a dream. You realize that the palms are not only swaying, they are speaking. They speak not in words, but in rhythm, telling you, rest, rest, let go, let go. The world beyond fades. There are no voices here, no burdens, no demands, only the palms, tall and still, swaying in their eternal dance. Only the sound of leaves brushing against one another, weaving a song that belongs only to this place, only to this moment. And within that song, you find yourself drifting, your thoughts unraveling, your breath slowing, your body sinking deeper into calm. You close your eyes, and the sound grows clearer, sharper in its softness. The rustle becomes the sea becomes the wind becomes your breath. Everything merges into one long, endless lullaby. You are no longer sitting beneath the palms. You are part of them. You are swaying with them. You are sleeping with them. The palms keep their watch. They have stood here for centuries, and they will stand for centuries more. They know the secrets of the tides, the rhythms of the moon, the song of the wind. And now, they share their secret with you. The secret of stillness. The secret of sleep. They whisper it to you over and over, until the words fade and only the rhythm remains. Rest now. Rest in the shade. Rest in the song of the palms. Night has arrived softly, gently, without rush, as though the world itself has fallen into a slow and tender breath. The last shades of sunset fade into deep indigo, and above the horizon, the moon rises silent, radiant, eternal. It lifts itself into the sky, as if it has been waiting for this moment, round and luminous, casting a silver glow across the endless waters. The ocean accepts this light without hesitation, spreading it wide, reflecting it back in countless ripples of silver and white. The sea becomes a mirror, alive and moving, carrying the moon's glow with every wave. Each crest catches the light, then releases it again, scattering it into 1,000 glimmers, sparkling and vanishing, sparkling and vanishing. The rhythm repeats endlessly, without pause, without change, like the heartbeat of night. The waves do not hurry, the light does not fade. They flow together in harmony, weaving a lullaby that has no beginning, no end. You stand upon the cool sand, and the tide reaches for you once more. The water is cooler now than it was under the sun, but not cold. It is refreshing, tender, as though the sea is welcoming you deeper into its embrace. The waves brush over your toes, pause, then slip away, only to return again, again, and again. The repetition soothes you. The repetition slows you. Each touch of water against your skin carries away the last weight of the day, the last shadow of thought, the last remnant of worry. The moonlight covers you like a soft blanket. It smooths the lines of your body, softens the edges of your thoughts. In its glow, nothing feels sharp, nothing feels heavy. Everything is rounded, gentle, fluid. You feel as though you are dissolving into the light, becoming less solid, less burdened, more free. The moon has been watching over travelers and dreamers for countless ages, and tonight, it watches over you. It whispers silently through its glow. You are safe. You are loved. You are free to rest. Farther out, the ocean shimmers like liquid silver. The horizon disappears. The boundary between water and sky is gone. Sea and sky become one vast expanse of blue, black, and silver, infinite and seamless, holding you in its endless arms. Looking out, you feel as though you could step into that horizon and walk forever, carried on a path of moonlight that stretches into eternity. It is not a destination. It is not a journey. It is a dream that welcomes you without end. The sound of the waves continues, soft, repeating, hypnotic. Each one rises, pauses, then falls. Each one the same, yet each one new. You begin to breathe with them, Inhale with the rise. Exhale with the fall. Again and again, until your body and the ocean are not separate, but one. Until your breath belongs not to you, but to the sea itself. The palms behind you sway more slowly now. Their voices are softer, blending completely with the hush of the tide. The night breeze drifts across your skin, cooler than before, carrying the scent of salt, of distant blossoms, of earth cooled by evening. It brushes across you like the touch of a gentle hand, reminding you that you are cared for, reminding you that you can let go. You close your eyes, and the moonlight does not vanish, shines brighter within. Behind your eyelids, silver patterns drift slowly, like clouds across a midnight sky, like ripples across a still pond. They come and go, repeating softly, lulling you deeper into quiet. The sound of the ocean becomes part of you. The glow of the moon becomes part of you. The breeze becomes part of you. There is no separation. There is no boundary. There is only stillness, only light, only the quiet voice of the night. And within this stillness, you hear it, the ocean's whisper. It does not speak in words, yet you understand it perfectly. Rest now, drift now, sleep now. The message repeats, not once, not twice, but endlessly, until you no longer resist it, until you surrender fully, until you are floating on its sound. The moonlight stretches on, silver and unbroken, across the surface of the sea. It does not dim, it does not falter. It carries you forward, deeper into the dream. Each moment you spend here is timeless. Each breath you take is eternal. And slowly, gently, you begin to fall not downward, but inward into the deepest layers of rest. You are safe here. You are protected here. You are held in the silver arms of the moonlight, in the endless song of the sea. And as the night deepens, as the glow spreads wider, you drift further and further into sleep, carried endlessly, peacefully, into the heart of the dream. The moon is high now, silver and serene, casting its long reflection across the sea. And then, softly, slowly, almost like a secret, the night breeze begins to arrive. It is not sudden. It is not loud. It comes gently, flowing across the water, moving along the shore, slipping through the palms, and reaching you with the quiet touch of a hand that has waited for centuries. The first brush of air touches your skin, cool, feather-light, tender. It caresses your cheeks, moves through your hair, and lingers along your arms. The sensation is delicate, like silk passing over you, yet it carries with it something ancient, something vast, as though the whole ocean is breathing against you. You close your eyes, and in that moment, you can almost hear it, the sigh of the island, the breath of the sea, the soft voice of the earth itself. The breeze carries scents with it, weaving them into your awareness. There is salt, sharp yet pure, reminding you of the eternal presence of the sea. There is sweetness, faint and fleeting, the fragrance of flowers that bloom only at night, hiding among the palms, releasing their perfume into the darkness. And there is freshness, cool and clean, like rain far away on another island, drifting slowly through the sky. Each inhale brings these gifts inside you. Each exhale releases your weight back into the air. Slowly, without effort, the breeze is cleansing you, soothing you, carrying you further and further away from the noise of the day. You breathe in deeply. The breeze fills you, spreading through your chest, down your arms, into your legs. You breathe out slowly. The breeze leaves you, taking with it the heaviness you did not know you were still carrying. Again, you breathe, inhale, and the night air comforts you. Exhale, and the night air frees you. The cycle continues, over and over, until your own breath and the movement of the breeze are no longer separate. You are not breathing alone, the night itself is breathing with you. Above you, the palms sway. Their long fronds stretch out, catching the current of air, and rustle softly, not sharply, not restlessly, slowly, repetitively. The sound joins the hush of the waves, weaving a harmony that is both earth and sea. You listen, and soon the rustling begins to sound like words. Words too old for language, words that reach deeper than thought. The palms whisper through the breeze, rest, 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 rest. And the message repeats, again and again, until it is no longer a sound, but a feeling. A rhythm that rocks you gently into stillness. The breeze moves through the village behind you, over the huts, across the quiet boats, carrying with it the hush of sleep. It moves through the sand, leaving patterns that will vanish with the next wave. It moves across the water, rippling the moonlight into shifting paths of silver. It moves into you, wrapping you, filling you, emptying you. The breeze is everywhere, and in its presence, everything softens, everything slows. You walk a little further along the shore, and the breeze walks with you. It moves around you, beside you, inside you, never leaving, always flowing. Sometimes it is gentle on your face, sometimes cool against your arms, sometimes nothing more than a hint at the edge of your skin, but always there, always carrying you. You realize that you do not have to move on your own. The breeze carries you, even when you are still. Even in silence, you are being moved. You stop for a moment, close your eyes, and simply let it happen. The night air circles you, flows through you, and you surrender to it, allowing it to take you deeper. You are not separate from the breeze, you are the breeze. You are its motion, its gentleness, its endless calm. Time passes, though you cannot measure it. The breeze has no clock, the night has no urgency. Only the soft repetition of air against skin. The quiet hush of leaves, the endless sigh of the sea. Everything else has disappeared: worry, thought, noise, even the idea of time itself. All that remains is this: air, breath, sleep. The breeze grows cooler, softer, more tender as the night deepens. It no longer feels like air, it feels like a lullaby. It whispers to you without words. Sleep now, sleep now, sleep now. The whisper is steady. The whisper is endless. You hear it not only with your ears, but with your whole being. The palms echo it. The sea repeats it. The night itself joins in chorus. And slowly, without effort, you obey. You sink deeper into stillness, deeper into calm. The night breeze does not fade. It continues to flow, endless, eternal, carrying you gently, endlessly, into the heart of sleep. The night has fully arrived now. The last traces of twilight have vanished, leaving only the quiet presence of the stars and the silver glow of the moon. The island is wrapped in stillness, not the silence of emptiness, but the silence of harmony where every sound is soft, every movement is gentle, and every breath belongs to the rhythm of rest. The ocean lies before you, vast and calm. The surface is dark, yet luminous, carrying the reflection of the moon across its endless body. The path of silver stretches from the horizon to the shore, shimmering and shifting with each wave. It looks like a bridge, a road of light across the water, though it leads nowhere and everywhere at once. To gaze at it is to be drawn into infinity, into a dream without borders. You listen closely, and the sea continues its eternal song. Wave after wave, they arrive, they pause, they retreat. Each one is soft, unbroken, steady. The sound is never sharp, never startling. It is always the same, and yet always new, like the repetition of a lullaby. You count without counting one wave, another wave, another wave, another wave, another wave until the counting itself dissolves, leaving only the rhythm. It is endless. It is eternal. It carries you deeper and deeper, like a cradle rocking you into sleep. Behind you, the palms whisper to the breeze, their fronds swaying lazily in the night air. Their voices are quieter now than before, hushed, subdued, as though they too have drifted into slumber. The huts of the fishing village are dark, their fires long extinguished, their windows closed. The boats rest upon the shore, unmoving, rocking only slightly with the tide. All life upon the island has yielded to the night, surrendered to the calm. You realize that you, too, are part of this surrender. You walk along the shore, your footsteps slow, your body light. The sand is cool beneath your feet, damp where the tide reaches, smooth and soft where the moonlight falls. Each step feels less like effort and more like floating, as though the earth itself is carrying you gently forward. Your footprints appear behind you, but only for a moment before the waves erase them. Nothing lingers here. Nothing holds. Everything is released into the sea. You pause to sit upon the sand, close enough for the water to brush against your toes, but far enough to feel the solid ground beneath you. You lean back, resting your hands against the earth, tilting your face toward the sky. Above you, countless stars shimmer, countless worlds glowing in the darkness. They twinkle softly, like distant candles burning in an endless cathedral. Some are faint, some are bright, but all together they weave a ceiling of light above you, vast and eternal. The breeze continues to flow, tender, cool, alive. It moves across your face, into your lungs, through your entire being. You inhale, and the night enters you. You exhale, and the night carries your heaviness away. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The repetition lulls you deeper, slower, quieter. Soon, you are not just breathing the air, you are the air. You are the night. You are the calm that stretches across the island, across the sea, across the stars. The world is so peaceful now. No voices call. No footsteps hurry. No thoughts chase after you. Only the endless softness of the night. The sea continues its gentle rhythm. The palms continue their sleepy whisper. The stars continue their eternal watch. All things continue, and all things are calm. You close your eyes, and the images do not vanish. They live within you, the silver path across the ocean, the rustling of palms, the cool embrace of the breeze, the endless canopy of stars. They swirl softly in your mind, not as thoughts, but as feelings, as sensations, repeating, 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 until there is no difference between inside and outside. The island is within you, and you are within the island. Time itself seems to have disappeared. There is no past here, no future, only the endless now. Each moment flows into the next, like waves into waves, seamless, unbroken, infinite. And in that infinite moment, you are safe, you are whole, you are free. The night of Gili Island holds you. It cradles you. It sings to you without words, lulling you with its breath, rocking you with its tide, cloaking you in its moonlight. You feel yourself drifting deeper, sinking softly, floating gently, carried by the night itself. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to think, nothing left to hold, only to rest, only to sleep. The peaceful night stretches on endless, eternal. It does not fade, it does not hurry. It carries you forever, deeper into silence, deeper into stillness, deeper into sleep. The night is at its deepest now. The moon has climbed high into the velvet sky, and the stars have gathered like a million tiny lanterns, watching silently from above. The island is still. The palms no longer sway wildly, but breathe gently with the wind, their leaves moving only enough to echo the softness of the air. The breeze has slowed to a tender sigh. All around you, the world is quiet, and yet, one sound remains, steady and eternal: the ocean. The sea has not stopped. It never stops. Wave after wave, it arrives at the shore, whispers against the sand, and slides away again. It has done this forever. It will do this forever. The ocean speaks, but not with words. It speaks in rhythm, in repetition, in sound that has no beginning and no end. You hear it now more clearly than ever before, the whisper of the ocean. It is a gentle voice, a low, continuous murmur, repeating again and again, "Rest, rest, rest." Each wave carries the message. Each retreating tide repeats it. The sound seeps into you, not only through your ears, but through your skin, through your breath, through your very bones. The ocean is not speaking to your mind, it is speaking to your soul. You stand upon the shore, and the sand is cool beneath your feet. The waves creep forward, brushing against your toes, and then slide back again, leaving you lighter than before. Another wave comes, and another, each one the same, yet each one unique. The cycle continues, never ending, steady as the heartbeat of the world. You breathe with it. You live with it. You sleep with it. The whisper begins to echo within you. With each inhale, you hear, "Rest." With each exhale, you release. And again the whisper, "Rest." The repetition grows so steady that soon you cannot tell where your breath ends and the whisper begins. Perhaps your breath is the whisper. Perhaps you yourself have become part of the ocean's endless voice. Around you, the island joins the song. The palms rustle softly, their leaves whispering in harmony. The breeze flows gently across your skin, carrying the message deeper. Even the stars seem to pulse faintly in time with the waves, as though the universe itself is whispering with the ocean. The entire world has become one voice, speaking together. Sleep, sleep, sleep. You sit down upon the sand, sinking into its cool softness. The earth supports you. The sky covers you. The sea sings to you. You are held from every side, from every direction, wrapped in a cradle of night. You lean back, close your eyes, and the whisper grows louder, not in volume, but in presence. It fills you. It surrounds you. It is everywhere, within and without, until you no longer know the difference between body and world, between self and sea. The waves roll in, silver under the moonlight, then slide away into darkness. Roll in, slide away, roll in, slide away. Each one erases a little more of what you carried. Each one washes away a little more of your weight. Until at last, there is nothing left but calm. Nothing left but silence inside you, even as the ocean continues its eternal sound. The whisper speaks again. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. The words are not words, but you hear them perfectly. They echo deeper than sound, deeper than thought. You feel them in your chest, in your heart, in your breath. You believe them. You surrender to them. Time has no meaning now. The ocean's whisper has dissolved it. You cannot tell if minutes have passed or hours, and it no longer matters. The only truth that remains is the steady rhythm of the sea. The whisper has been here before you, and it will remain after you. Tonight, it belongs to you. Tonight, it cradles you. Tonight, it will sing you into the deepest sleep. The waves continue. The whisper continues. The night continues. And you drift, slowly, softly, endlessly, into the quiet that waits beyond the whisper, into the dream that has already begun. The ocean's whisper has carried you far, farther than you could have imagined, and yet you are not lost. You are found. The night has unfolded completely, soft and silver, and the island has disappeared into a quiet shadow. What remains is the sea, the sky, the stars, and you woven together into something whole, something infinite. The moon hangs high above, luminous and unblinking, watching over everything in silence. Its silver glow pours down in endless streams, laying across the sea like a shining path. The waves accept the light and carry it forward. Ripple upon ripple, shimmer upon shimmer, until the entire ocean seems to glow from within. You step onto this path, though you do not move your feet. You float, you drift, you are carried, weightless, by the dream that stretches before you. Every breath you take is slower now, deeper now, calmer now. Inhale, and the night fills you with its stillness. Exhale, and the last fragments of the waking world dissolve. Inhale, and you receive the peace of the sea. Exhale, and you give yourself fully to rest. Over and over, the rhythm continues, eternal and unbroken, like the waves, like the stars, like the dream itself. Time has disappeared. There is no past here, no future, only the eternal present, flowing gently around you. The whisper of the ocean repeats itself, not as sound, but as truth. Rest, rest, rest. The more you listen, the less you resist. The more you listen, the more you surrender. The whisper is no longer outside of you. It is within you. It has always been within you. You close your eyes, and the darkness behind them is not empty. It is alive with silver. You see the glow of the moon, the shimmer of waves, the glitter of stars, all swirling together into patterns too soft for names, too deep for thought. They move slowly, endlessly, carrying you with them, as if you are drifting upon a river of light that flows into infinity. The eternal dream welcomes you. It does not call you forward. It does not push you. It simply opens around you, wide and vast, endless and gentle. You realize there is nothing to chase, nothing to reach. The dream is not far away, it is here. It is now. It is already inside you. You were never outside of it. You have always belonged to it. The sea sings softly. The stars shine quietly. The moon glows steadily. And together, they remind you, You are safe. You are loved. You are home. The words are not words, yet they echo more clearly than anything you have ever heard. They echo through your chest, through your breath, through your very being. And you know, beyond doubt, that they are true. The dream deepens. You sink further, yet you are not falling. You are floating, drifting, resting in an embrace that has no end. Every part of you, every thought, every muscle, every breath loosens and softens, surrendering to the night. You are not separate from the dream. You are the dream. The eternal dream is not a place, not a time, not even a state of mind. It is the rhythm of the universe, the breath of the ocean, the glow of the moon, the silence of the stars. It is the truth beneath all things. And now, you are inside it, carried by it, dissolved into it. The waves roll on. The breeze flows. The stars shimmer. The night holds. Nothing changes. Nothing ends. And yet, within that stillness, everything is complete. You do not need to wake. You do not need to move. You do not need to do anything at all. Only to rest. Only to sleep. Only to dream. And so you do. You rest. You sleep. You dream. The ocean continues to whisper. The moon continues to shine. The stars continue to watch. And within their eternal song, you drift forever, safe and at peace, into the eternal dream.